What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Cholo, where I will continue to be your heavily tattooed host, the Cholo. Today, we're going to be diving into some new territory. What I mean by that is I was running through some live streams the other day. I was looking for spooky ghost hunting shit when I happened across this strange, cringy young man that has some interesting, well thought out ideas, and I thought I would hijack part of his stream and share that with you guys. Anyways, please extend a finger to point and laugh alongside me at this soft-spoken, extremely masculine haircut having, puka shell wearing dork, and I'll see you guys in the video. But real quick, don't forget to become a loped out cholo just like myself through my official channel memberships. All the cool kids are doing it, and you should too. I'll see you guys in the video. Alright guys, here we are with our very first pilot episode of Wow, This Is Stupid, starring AbnormalitySnipz as the subject of today's show. No big shoutouts to throw out today. As I said earlier, I found this smart young man all by myself spouting off his ideas, which, to be fair, it's the internet and everyone here is tough and smart, so it wasn't surprising to run across a stream like his. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Here we go.
So, chat, I woke up this morning and I smacked Marshy for fucking meowing all night because she's in heat, so she'll meow. And when I went to smack the cat, my nail, it hit the ground and it split, and there's a bruise here now.
That's what you get for trying to hit your cat because it meowed. That's abuse, dickhead.
Part of me, I don't know if I should just pull it off or like what. Okay, well, I guess it's coming off. It's awesome. Serve you right for smacking a cat. It's called discipline. Like, that bitch don't need to go around fucking meowing so fucking loud. Sounds like she's fucking dying.
Hitting your cat because she meowed? How is that discipline? Making your cat afraid of you? That's stupid.
Same thing for like a dog barking for no reason.
It's not a good look to have. Don't let the internet see you doing that. The internet don't like that shit. If you take that lightly, it just shows you underestimate the power of the internet. There are some vindictive fuckers out there.
Serves you right for smacking your cat. That's why none of y'all niggas have animals that listen to them, because...
Watch your mouth there. None of us have animals that listen to us because we don't hit them.
Motherfuckers just get away with shit.
Hey guys, real quick, I want to give a very special video dedication to Ritzy87, one of our standout audience members. Thank you for always being out there. We appreciate it so very, very much. Like I said, this video is dedicated to you, so let's get back to it.
Like, it's like with Elijah, I'm using him as another example because his dog, Matilda, will sit there and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. And he'll say, stop. Stop, stop, you better knock it off, you better knock it off. And the dog has not realized he's not going to do anything if she keeps going. So it's not going to make her want to stop. No way, you just said the N-word, GG. Of course, it's a female that's bothered by it. Your wife, stop saying the N-word. What's racist? Obviously, saying the N-word isn't racist. Did you say the N-word? Did you just say the N-word? He's racist, he's racist.
It's just rude, disrespectful, and ignorant when it comes out of the mouth of somebody that looks like you. That's all.
Fucking losers. You know what I think is funny? Y'all don't actually know what racist means.
Enlighten us.
Anthony, tell you what. Buy so many necklaces, because the average guy won't wear them, and I just like my necklaces. Define racist.
That puka shell necklace it's adorable. I know. I have a necklace too, but mine's cool because it's made of like string or some shit, and it's got titanium on it, so it's super dope.
Hatred or discrimination towards a certain ethnicity. And me saying nigga doesn't show me being hateful or showing discrimination towards anybody.
This is the part of the video where I'd like to say a very special thank you and give a giant shout out to my channel members, Pink Panda, Acetone, and Christian EC. Your guys' support is more than noticed and appreciated. Thank you guys again. Let's get back to the video.
Let alone a certain ethnicity. So It's the way, it's the word, it's how you use it. It's the context you use the word in. So like you can look at a dog and call the dog a bitch, a female dog a bitch, and you'll be fine because that's what you actually refer to a female dog as. But if you go up to a guy and call him a bitch, using it in a different context, it's going to be a problem. So if I walk up to a black guy and I say, you know, and that's obviously going to be a problem. But if I'm just saying the word, singing it, I'm referring to my white friend or whatever, then it's not racist now, is it? Because it's the...
What he is failing to recognize is the word and the word bitch are two very, very different things. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't mean for the screen to jump there. I did just a little bit of research. The variants Niger and Nijar derive from various Romance words for black, including the Spanish and Portuguese word negro, and the now pejorative French negre. Etymologically, negro, noir, negre, and the N-word ultimately derived from negrum, the stem of the Latin Niger, black. In its original English language usage, the N-word, also spelled Niger, was a word for a dark-skinned individual. The earliest known published use of the term dates from 1574 in a work alluding to the Nigers of Athop bearing witness. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the first derogatory usage of the N-word was recorded 2 centuries later in 1775. During the late 18th and 19th century, the N-word also described an actual labor category which African American laborers adopted for themselves as a social identity, and thus white people used the descriptive word as a distancing or derogatory epithet, as if quoting black people and their non-standard language. That was just to show that it was never meant to be anything other than a derogatory term as a hate-filled word or to describe the color black. That's the N-word in a nutshell. That's all. I guess I don't know.
So it's the context you use it in. So.
As I was saying, he's failing to realize that there's a massive difference in the history of the N-word versus the history of the word bitch. One was never used to disparage an entire race of people. I know I said that for the 4th time, but point being, the N-word has a very nasty, disrespectful, hate-filled history behind it. If you don't have pigment in your skin, you shouldn't be saying it. You just shouldn't. Like, is it really worth the fucking fight and argument to be able to drop that word to your middle-class, suburban white kid friends? Is it that important to you? I don't get these white kids' obsession with, it's okay for me to say it. It's not racist if I say it like this. Fucking let it go, dork.
Blood is just like,
oh yeah, twirl that hair, sister.
You would have no OnlyFans? Think so? Fuck is me complaining gonna do that? Man, you know, like, these motherfuckers in here, you saying the N-word.
You better not get me copyright, you little bitch.
You're saying the N-word. You're racist. Okay? You telling me I'm saying the N-word and you telling me I'm fucking racist, it's not gonna make me stop saying it. It's gonna make you look fucking retarded saying I'm racist.
I can see the chat, and none of them are saying you're racist. They're all just saying you're wrong for using the word. Get it right.
I got 2 black friends.
And don't use the word retarded in a derogatory term. You're trying to argue that you don't use the N-word in a derogatory term, so it's okay to use it, and then you go and do the exact opposite with, oh my god, the fucking redundancy. Jesus.
I have 2 black friends, yes.
You have 2 black friends. Holy shit. Why don't these middle-class suburban white people understand that keeping track of how many ethnic friends they have is one of the more racist things they could do? It's weird. I have 3 black friends. I can't be racist.
DT and Marcus. I used to smoke with him and shit before I moved to where I'm at now.
Smoke
this part of my hair over here.
With them?
It's gonna be a problem, chap.
That's a cute haircut, that's for sure.
Linda, obviously the N-word pass isn't real, and as a black person, you should know the N-word pass doesn't fucking exist. But if we want to continue following this in this whole, you know, thing of the N-word pass being a real thing, my buddy DT did give me the N-word pass. He slid up on my story because I was explaining how these 2 white dudes were on my fucking Instagram saying he's racist, just blowing up my Instagram. And he slid up on my story and said, I'll give you the pass, tell him to suck a dick. So, in y'all's eyes, yes, I have the pass. But in my eyes, because the pass doesn't exist, no, I don't have the pass. Nobody does.
That was stupid.
Don't say it. What the fuck? Don't say it. I'm gonna cry about it, even though nothing's gonna change. Bro, like, y'all just need to educate yourself, man. I'll be 21 in September.
Y'all need to educate yourself. I'll be 21 in September. The fact that he doesn't see it.
This generation is cooked. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Oh, okay, my fault. Brush toothbrush here. Yes, sir. And they say it. Anybody can say it. It doesn't matter what color you are. It's just the context you use it in. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, anybody can say the word bitch, but it's the context you use it in that will cause the problem or not.
Two very different things. I don't know why he's comparing apples to oranges with the bitch to the N-word. It's two vastly different things.
My brown brother. Just don't go and calling me. Obviously, that's discrimination. That's a little pushing. You know, that's on thin ice. That's pushing it. But if you're just using the word, either saying it in a song, or you have white friends and you say it, or like nigga, what the fuck, or just you're using it as you would use the word bruh. Like you see what I'm saying? Then there's really no problem. Like nigga, what the fuck, as I'm reacting to something, like in a verbal reaction, if that makes sense. Thinking I can say it. Anybody can.
This kid couldn't be any fucking dumber.
And if we want to be technical with how society is moving, I identify as black.
No, you don't.
So I mean, I don't know about that. I don't care. You probably don't know about a lot of things. Bro's casually saying it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Says one of the most uneducated people that I have run across here on the internet in the last 2 days. Let's all be honest here. I waste a lot of time on the internet, so I run across a lot of stupid people, but man, this kid is definitely banging top 10 for sure.
I'm curious, serious questions. Why would anyone want to go around using a racial slur? It's only a racial slur if you use it as a racial slur. Like I just mentioned, it's the context you use it in. I identify as black as well. Exactly, see? If we can identify as cats, dogs, a man can clearly identify as a woman, then
But you can't.
Visually looking white to the average person, I am now black, because that's what I identify as. Right? We can identify as whatever, right?
No, you can't.
But no, it's the context you use the word in. But everyone's just so fucking sensitive and closed-minded. This is mad. I don't care, bro. Is rage baiting? Definitely not, bro. I've been speaking about the same shit for a while now.
He's a good actor. I'll give him that. Whatever character he's doing, he's good at it. I'll give him that. He's really good at it.
They thought they killed because they be scared. A lamppost? You brighten up everybody's day, that's why. They're discriminating. That would honestly, I feel like that would work. Like you could really get away with doing that. I feel like that would work using the, societal's logic. Society's logic.
Societal's logic. Societal's.
You identify as a taco. Bro is white. Yes, I am. Are you uneducated?
What?
Bro is white saying the N-word.
Why is he so
uneducated,
defensive?
so I'm gonna call him racist.
Dude, why are you so fucking defensive? Get out of your feelings. People don't like it, but I don't think you're having the impact you think you are. I know you think you are. I'm from the suburbs, middle-class white kid. I'm gonna shock everybody. I'm gonna say the N-word. Like, it's not tough. It's not shocking. You're almost 21 years old. Just fucking act like it.
To your girls. What? What kind of games do I play? I mainly really just play Call of Duty, man. Honestly.
Not surprised.
Uneducated as well. Absolutely. If you think just saying the N-word and not using it in a discriminating way is just still racist, then because here's the thing, people will sit there and say the bitch is a cuss word, right? So the name that you refer to a female dog as is a cuss word. Make that make sense.
Because like with everything else in the world, in time, people will pervert and destroy anything not perverted. I feel like I'm frustrated because at his age, he should know this shit.
Cool. Are you not educated on history? Because we didn't only have black slaves. We had white slaves, Asian slaves, Chinese slaves. We had all types of slaves, not just black.
Every race that has walked this planet has at some point in time throughout history been enslaved. Yes, dude, we all know that. Fuck.
Black slaves. On top of that, before black slavery was a big thing, the N-word was used to refer to people who had political power over either kingdoms or...
He talks about it like it was a fucking trend. What?
Towns or whatever. kings, emperors, people like that. So before that, the word has been taken out of context.
You think it was used to describe kings and emperors and people of high political standing? What? Dude, you can't be real. You have to be a character, right?
And used to discriminate black people. But before that, it was used to refer to, stronger people. So, are you educated? Obviously not.
Obviously.
But here's also the thing about school, like they don't want you to. You're literally making shit up. That information's from a black person, by the way.
So, what the fuck? You think one black dude is the ultimate authority on all things black people? The fuck kind of logic is that?
So, bro made that right up. Totally. Wasn't there a black slave owner?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't there a black slave owner?
Lots of them, yes. Not just one there, bud.
And y'all are calling yourselves cats and dogs. Absolutely. That shit is crazy. Bro, you look fake. Thanks for the compliment.
Wait, what? Why?
Do you want my dirt back? No, I don't want your dirt back. Case in point.
Why does he look fake? What did I miss here in the chat? Why does he look fake? I don't get it.
Point. Absolutely. Totally. Yeah, bro. Completely, man. Everyone's just so fucking... Everyone's got TikTok brain. Here we go with that slavery BS. We still have slavery. What the fuck? It's not gone nowhere. They've just thrown money in the middle of the equation. You worked for a place to stay and some food to get by. And now we work for money, enough money to just buy a place and some food to get by. Slavery's still here, dog.
Okay, you got me on that one. I'll admit it. You got me there. I don't know what to say. When you're a slave, could be multiple days at a time with no sleep, no food. They can, take water away from you. They would rape your women, kill your babies, giant lashings across your back. No paycheck. There was no guarantee you had someplace comfortable to sleep. There's no guarantee you're going to get food that's, good or not moldy. And you think that's anything like going to work at Burger King and getting your however much an hour and you go cash your check every Friday. Talk about disconnected.
If you're not financially free, then you're still technically a slave. We're slaves to ourselves. To the government, really, bro. We all have a barcode. It's called our social security number. It's a barcode. Name a car for an edit, a McLaren. Slavery literally is working without compensation. You're saying anything at this point. Dog, if they can just print money and they type money into a screen, they click enter, and now we have whatever amount of money they wanted to create. It's literally created. They've also said this before. Money's created at literally any expense. They don't have to work hard for it. They literally just create money. And we throw our lives away to get that money, just enough to provide ourselves with a place to stay and some food. Like I said, slavery is still here. Money's just been thrown into the middle of the equation to get everyone, oh, well, no, it's not slavery. We have to work for our things. Yeah, we had to work for our things back then. Now we're working for something that will help us buy those things that we worked for.
You thought people had things that were slaves?
Or back then without money. It's not a flaw. The agenda is done on purpose. Everything that they're doing is done on purpose. It's deliberately done and deliberately made the way it's made. Minecraft, I played it before. I actually think I deleted it. No, I didn't delete it. I deleted some games last night. That's just wild. Us niggas shouldn't say it either, to be honest. It's not, it's like I've said before, like I literally just said, it's the context you use the word in. Have you ever been beat at work? No, but I'm sure you haven't either. Slavery's been gone for black slavery, all the slavery that everyone wants to get into, has been gone for a while, but we're still slaves. We're slaves.
Black slavery that everyone wants to get into. Slavery is slavery, dipshit. What are you talking about?
To the Matrix. So.
The Matrix?
Why do you immediately think about slavery when you speak about black people? It's quite insulting, actually.
Hey guys, real quick, if you're not following me over on Instagram, what the fuck is your problem? Go follow me on Instagram. Back to the video.
It was the topic we were speaking about. You just joined mid topic. You joined in the middle of the whole topic. So, should have joined sooner. That's your fault. No, I identify as black, so Bro, blast off. You're the only person saying this, so you must be wrong.
Oh my god.
We are owned by the government. Why do you, like I literally just pointed out, we have a social security card that has numbers on it. When you, barcode. This object is owned by a company. You scan the barcode, numbers pop up. We have a social security card. We have numbers selected to each specific individual. We're owned by the government. You're so disrespectful. You're so sensitive. Can I juggle? With two, I can't do all the fucking crazy ass juggling and shit that people can. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm right and you're wrong. So if you don't like those odds, if you don't like those facts, then get fucked, bro.
If I don't like those odds, if I don't like those facts, get fucked, bro. It's putting me to sleep over here, if I'm being completely honest. It is just so mundane and played out. It's the, look at me, I'm a middle-class white kid. Look how fucking edgy I am. Look how shocking I am. I'm saying the N-word. Ooh, I'm arguing that it's okay to say the N-word. Ooh, do something new. Let's continue.
Never playing Fortnite? That's cool. Other than that, how's everybody's day going?
Pretty well. How's yours? Just because I'm laughing and pointing our fingers to laugh at you and make fun of you doesn't mean we can't be civil and say hello.
My day was pretty good.
That's good. That's fantastic.
He's ignorant. He's not only disrespectful, he's ignorant. Win.
They're not wrong.
That's good. I guarantee that you said the N-word. With the hard R? Absolutely. Duh. I'm not finna hide about that shit. I don't give a fuck. Do I play Far Cry? No, I don't play Far Cry. Salad or burger? Salad, for sure. Did you guys hear about the mass stabbing the other day? That was like 4 days ago. There was 29 people stabbed the other day. And all the mocking. But did y'all hear about that shit?
No.
What's up, my little nickel? You sick in the head, dude. I'm sensitive.
That was funny, my little
You guys are
nickel.
controlled by a fucking word, bro. Think about that. You're controlled by a word. A word. You are controlled by a word. If something can control your emotions, they control how you act. You're controlled by a word. How embarrassing is that, bro?
Look how worked up you are, my friend.
Don't change the subject. I'm not changing the subject. I was literally talking about nigga or nigger. Whatever word you want to, speak about. You're controlled by a word.
He's all worked up.
Oh, no way. He really just said that. No way.
See, I called it. Look at me say things that you guys think are outrageous. Look how edgy, and that's all it is. It's a phase. He'll grow out of it. He's not unsavable. I mean, I was a fucking idiot when I was his age. I mean, just as much as my ideas weren't this, but I was no Albert Einstein when I was 20 years old. So, I mean, I get why he's dumb. So he's not beyond saving or beyond fixing and learning and getting smarter. He needs to be more willing to be open-minded and realize that he's wrong in this instance. That's all.
Ask me how many do I get? I told her high as duck. Not the hard R. Personally, I'm not even a fan of the hard R. But I say it because you're a joke. I don't care, bro. I don't care about what you think. Notice how the black people that are only bothered by it are the females. And females are emotional creatures. On top of the fact that it's mainly white people that are bothered by it. Like,
I'll give him this. White people are bothered by a lot of shit. I will give him that. That's fair. That's fair.
That's crazy as fuck. Where's your mate? Where's Elijah?
All my white people out there love you guys.
Elijah, me and him are no longer friends.
Uh-oh. They're not friends anymore. Uh-oh.
Not only females. 80% of the black people that are bothered by the N-word are the females. And if you can't understand the logic I just pointed out and the facts I just threw at you guys, then that's a personal problem. You guys have to deal with that yourself. Controlling your stream, ironic. Bro, it's crazy how much the more I bring up that word, the more views I get. But that's what's crazy to me.
No shit, it's almost like it's a controversial word. Surprise, surprise!
I don't care at all. I'm not defined by a word. See, that's good. You shouldn't care. Just like the next person shouldn't care. The white person, the Asian person, the black person, nobody should care unless it's being used in a derogatory way, which it has not been. So everyone's just so sensitive. Just like faggot. I can say faggot all day and hardly anybody will call me homophobic.
No, everybody will call you homophobic. What the fuck?
That's a slur.
What?
So, I mean, you know. But as soon as I pull out the N-word, I'm racist. Do you actually identify as black? Honestly, yeah. I'm black. I've been black for a while now. It's just... Isabella, it's just... It blows my mind that everybody's... Not everybody, but majority of the population is controlled by words. These are buzzwords. Homophobic, racist, these are buzzwords. Because if you sit there and you point out the fact that somebody's black, you speak on it, you say things that black people have done, oh, you're racist now. It's to keep you from saying what you can see. Because your eyes don't lie to you. The TV does. And this can jump into like the whole LGBTQ. You see a man, but they identify as a woman. They want you to sit there and not believe what your eyes see, what your eyes tell you. So if I see a woman crash a car, and then another woman crash a car, I already don't think women can drive. I'm just gonna point that out. I personally don't think women are as good of drivers as men. That's just me. That's just what I think, and that's what I've seen.
Not to sound like an asshole, but I'm not gonna disagree. Ladies, I love you guys too.
Do you have black on your driver's license? With that same logic, does somebody that it says male on the driver's license 5 years later now identifies as a female, does that mean they're a female or a male? With that same logic you just used.
What?
Ironic, huh?
I don't think ironic means what you think.
Do I drive good? Yes. I'm obviously a good driver.
That's not even possible. Standard for driving to be considered a decent driver, which is like a level 1, it takes 10 years. A decade of driving to be considered decent. It takes a minimum of 20 years behind the wheel driving experience to be considered a good driver. You're 20 years old. You have not been driving since you popped out the fucking womb. Shut the fuck up with that shit.
My dad's a good driver. My uncle's a good driver. Any male in my family is pretty much a good driver. Any female in my family is pretty much not the best. I'd say the best female driver in my family is probably my stepmom.
Why am I not surprised you have a stepmom? Oh my god.
Yeah, and I don't kind of sexist. It's not sexist. See, that's a buzzword, chat. Like I was just telling you. You don't want to be identified as a person that's sexist or a person that's racist or homophobic or anything like that because these are negative words. So it keeps you from simply stating the obvious. Women can't drive as good as men. Women aren't as competent as men are in stressful situations. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
My brother.
No such thing as acting black. I'm 50-50 on that.
No, to be fair, you cannot act color, so.
Bro's digging himself a hole. Okay, if you believe that.
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
You should do some push-ups. I've done more push-ups than you in 30 days than you have in your fucking life.
Fucking bet. Let's go 1 for 1 right now, homeboy. All fucking day. Let's crack them shits off.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Mass report incoming. Don't care. Do not care. I'm simply stating obvious things. I'm simply just stating obvious things. In my life, I've never really experienced a female that is remotely better at driving than majority of males. So, driving pools is crazy. But it's just, I'll sit here and state the obvious. Obviously, I'm going to upset people, but those are sensitive people, so I don't really care. I just told you, I was just speaking about how I don't really support the LGBTQ, then you asked about me being gay. That's crazy.
See, he's trying really hard. It's just rage bait edge content. And I mean, I get it. It works. He's getting views. His channel's fucking, 10 times as big as mine. So, I mean, he's doing something right. He's getting attention. It may not be the best attention, but he's getting it.
Driving men up the walls. Careful, guys. We don't need that many insults to females. guys, you are pretty much just as bad, but at different things. Like, it's not just one side that's worse than the other. We're equally bad at just different things. Just like we can be equally good at different things, we're equally bad at different things. But everyone wants to throw this whole fucking male thing, you know, masculine, feminine, throw it together and switch them up and all this bullshit. On the gay community, it's Satanism. We are perfect. No, we're not. No, not a single man that walked the earth is perfect besides Jesus. But no, I don't support the faggots.
Okay, credibility just lost. Okay, what? Oh, shit. You caught me off guard with nobody was perfect except for Jesus, so I'm an atheist. I absolutely believe that Jesus Christ existed. I just don't believe that he was the Son of God, or, you know, you guys get it. No reason to get into that. Point is, when he said nobody's perfect other than Jesus Christ, and then he goes on to say, no, I don't give a fuck about those faggots. Is that what he said? So he won't say the N-word in a derogatory fashion, which makes it okay for him to say it all the time. But then he goes and uses the word faggot in the most derogatory fashion he can, and that's fine. The double standards are interesting, to say the least. The way his mind works overall is fascinating.
Does your hair keep the sun in yours? Sometimes. At this point, who is just as bad as a lot? A lot of people are bad at a lot of things.
True.
This kid's dead. Trump is good. You're a fucking sheep, dog. I can't with you. Then why are you still here? Why are you still here? I'm disrespectful. I'm racist to you. You can't handle me. You can't put up with the things I'm saying, but you're still here. Make that make sense, bro. Make that make sense. So me simply stating men can drive better, and it's probably statistically proven, or you just go throughout your life and you witness all the females that are driving. Probably. Majority of them are going out of the lines more, they're crashing more, or there's some problem with the car more than there are for the men. Is that sexist or just stating the obvious?
I don't see it. Honestly, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's statistically proven that men are worse drivers. But whatever, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Sorry for that jump cut there. I thought earlier was going to be the end of the video, but I decided to add a couple more minutes just for funsies. Let's just get right back to it.
No wonder you has a stepmom, unfortunately, but can't do much about other people's decisions. I mean, I love my mom, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't fully support what she's doing, but dad probably beat mom. My stepdad did, yeah. So, but the crazy part about that is you say that like that's a negative thing. Yeah, it's a negative thing. Men shouldn't put their hands on females, especially under that circumstance and that situation. But the good that comes out of it, because he was abusive to me and my mom. So it gave me a higher pain tolerance, a higher stress tolerance, and there's benefits that came out of it. But me and you don't view things like that.
I do view things like that. I get what you're saying. I understand that there's a silver lining to even the worst abuse, and I can get on board with the higher pain tolerance. I get that. Another part of that, the good that comes out of domestic violence. And that would definitely be the higher pain tolerance because, you know, I have that too. I get it. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot of positivity that's coming out of couples beating the shit out of each other. You should learn to use your words. It's fine to yell and scream. Sometimes people need to. Sometimes it's healthy to do that. But you should always use your words. There's no reason to use your fists.
Or you don't view things the way I do. So, I mean...
And you're not that unique. Yes, plenty of people view things the way you do. Yes, they do.
Somebody is a little, closed-minded for their own.
That actually is fucking ironic. You know, that word that you used earlier, that you have no fucking clue what it means. That is ironic.
I'm good. Dude. You have problems. Ongi, are you talking about me? You would fold in 3 seconds. Oh, man. Are you talking about me with the whole, were you saying that you have problems? Yeah. Were you saying that to me? No, the doctor guy. Oh, okay. The stress tolerance. I have a high stress tolerance, man. And Abnormality, can you be my friend? If you're lonely, that's good. Less people, less bullshit, less drama. You gotta look at it the right way, man. Men should never hit women. On the majority of incidences and scenarios, yes, but if a female's literally laying her hands on me like a man would, bitch, you best believe I'm knocking you the fuck out.
If that's the last option or the best option, then I'm probably going to swing too. So I get what he's saying there. He just seems a little too happy about being in that option, though, or being in that position.
And I'll smile in my mugshot. I don't give a fuck.
See, he would smile in his mugshot. That's weird. That's weird he'd be that happy about it.
That's just the thing, like, if she's smacking you, whatever, restrain her and hug her, whatever. But if she's balling up her fist and trying to punch you, knock that bitch the fuck out, because she deserves it. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, women want to sit there and put themselves as an equal to men, as equal to men. But we'll keep sitting here saying men don't hit women. If they're equal, we should be allowed to hit them just like a female can hit a female.
Well, dickhead, no. Just because they're both women doesn't mean they can hit each other. Men can't hit each other either. It's illegal. Unless you're in a gym where you both have signed contracts, releases, so that you can put your hands on each other. And if so, in that case, go for it.
I want to recommend that. Just call the police. See, I try to avoid calling police because I'm not one of those. But
you are absolutely one of those that calls the police. Look at you. Absolutely you are.
But I mean, in a certain scenarios, I would. But when it comes to something like that, like, no, bitch, I'm knocking you the fuck out.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You balled your fist up at me. You thought I wasn't going to hit you. So, when you get arrested for, oh,
I like how he's trying to put off that image of, I read what you guys just said in chat. You're so stupid that what you're saying is just amusing to me, and I laugh at you like you're a fucking clown. Confidently incorrect. I just recently learned that term. That's how I'm going to put it. He's confidently incorrect.
It's the option, safest option. Yes and no. Depends on how you look at that, because jail and prison aren't really the safest places. And now they arrest both parties until they figure out what happened. Like, they'll arrest a man and a woman. Like, if a woman came up to me and put her hands on me and the cops were called, I'd be getting arrested too. So I'd rather just put my hands on her and then go to jail anyway.
That's retarded.
Self-defense is self-defense, absolutely.
No, it's not.
Police officer. Anthony, I haven't been on here in a while. What's up? I've been dealing with a lot of crap, but what's up? How's your day going?
My day's great.
Absolutely. Like, I'm not talking about, like, smacking, but, like, if she balls her fist up and hits a man, then she just better expect to get hit back. It's as simple as that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a women's supremacy, I'd say, country, not necessarily just state, but the whole U.S. it's to empower women and demasculinize men. That's why if I walked up to an officer and said I beat the shit out of my wife, I'd go in handcuffs and instantly get questioned. If my wife...
Did he say demasculinize men? Do you mean emasculate? Demasculinize? That's a new term. I like that. Demasculinize.
If I walked up to an officer and said I beat the shit out of my husband, he wouldn't necessarily take her that serious. It's naturally made to... Well, not naturally, but it's been going on for so long, it just happens now. I didn't do anything for my jawline. I'm just blessed. If you don't hit back or initiate contact, then it might be better for you. Oh, yeah, obviously, it would be better. But I have self-respect, and no bitch is going to come along and walk over that shit. You're not going to hit me and make me look like a fucking pussy by not hitting you. Like, bitch, I'm hitting you. I don't give a fuck. I have self-respect, and you ain't finna step on that shit. So, if you don't like it, get lost. Don't care. Don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna take his cue on that and fucking bounce. I can't listen to this little fuckhead anymore. Holy shit. Wow. This is stupid. Guys, if you made it to the end of this video, bravo to you for sitting through it with me. If you are new around here, thank you for taking the time to check out the channel and my video. If you are one of my OGs, you guys already know how I feel about each and every one of you bitches out there. I love you guys. With all that being said, don't forget to become a Loked Out Cholo just like myself through my official channel memberships. All the cool kids are doing it, and you should too. Thank you guys again. I'll see you in the next video.